I just got a call from my cleaner that one of the toilets is clogged at Brighton. And so I went to buy a plunger, and man, isn't it a beautiful job being an Airbnb host. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. I have some really exciting news today, so make sure you stay tuned. Now, if you haven't done so already, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Just arrived at Walmart and I have a ton of shopping I have to do to re-up on some supplies for our Airbnbs. Now, if you know anything about me, I absolutely hate Walmart. I love HomeSense, but Walmart, ugh. So this should be fun. So I had my assistant put together a list of items that I need to buy, and I think this one's gonna cost me at least $1,000. Okay, here we go. First stop, laundry detergent. I just loaded up my cart. Look at that. Looks like I'm gonna have to actually come in and out of Walmart multiple times to get everything I need. Check out my cart. This thing is completely full. Got all the goodies inside there. But it is important to have all the stock that the cleaners need because it makes their job way easier and much faster, so you can get in and out in time for your next check-in. Okay, so order number one was almost $500, and check out my cart. It is just full. Okay, going back for round two. So I found a smoking deal on toilet paper, 24 rolls for $12 at Walmart. So this is why I come here, is because you can get fantastic deals. Now look at my cart. This thing is loaded right up. Got lots of goodies and snacks in there for our freebies. So I'm gonna check out and then I'm gonna buy the rest online. I like to come here to get deals on toilet paper and paper towel and some of the other things. But then like coffee pods and stuff like that, I already checked here, they're not on sale, so I'll just buy those online, get them shipped to my house. So honestly, not too bad. This one was just under $300, so I think we're somewhere around $700, which isn't bad, to be honest with you. Now I still gotta get some coffee pods and stuff like that, which I'll order on Amazon. So I'm still thinking it'll be around $1,000. So I'm on my way to boxing right now, but I had to take a video because I have some really exciting news, and that is that it looks like I will be locking in my very first co-hosting deal, which is super exciting, and a little bit more on that in a minute. Now, one thing I love about running a short-term rental business is the flexibility of my time. And so I'm meeting up with my family to indulge in some delicious Chinese food. All right, so here we are at one of our favorite restaurants, Ma. It has the best Chinese food. Spring rolls are in. Luki, you want to grab one?
Yeah. It's gonna be hot. Oh, it's good.
You guys want it?
How is it, Luki? Levi?
Do you guys want to use the dipping sauce?
All right, all the food has come out. How's the food tonight, boys? How's the food tonight, Mama?
Awesome.
All right, everybody, so I have some very exciting news, and that is that today I closed my very first co-hosting deal. Now, if you don't know what co-hosting is, it is a different way of making money on Airbnb. So previously, well, throughout this entire channel, I have been doing what's called the arbitrage model. What that means is that currently what I do is I will connect with landlords. I will ask them if I can rent their property, get their permission to put it on Airbnb, furnish it, put it on Airbnb, and then generate a profit. That is the current model that I've been running, and I have 5 of those, and my goal is to get to 7 to 10 of those. But the co-hosting model, what that is that when you connect with somebody who either A, already has an Airbnb, or B, you connect with a landlord that wants to run an Airbnb, but they don't want to do the management. So really what co-hosting is like, hey, I'm going to manage the property for you. I'll take care of the guests. I'll take care of the marketing. I'll take care of the pricing. I'll take care of the maintenance. I'll take care of everything. You just handle the bills and we'll go from there. So in my case, what happened was I had an old neighbor. This is why you always got to just stay connected with people. I had an old neighbor, and he put his house on Airbnb, and I reached out to him. And I was like, hey man, like who's managing it? And he's like, oh, I have a management company handling it right now. And I was like, how's it going for you? He's like, it's okay. And so then I told him, I said, look, I'll do this for you. I made him a deal that he couldn't refuse. And guess what? He got back to me within a couple hours and he said, you know what? Let's do it. So here's the beautiful thing. I'm going to now co-host with this individual. I'm going to manage the property. I don't have to fork any money out of my pocket at all. And I'll get to generate a profit every single month off of that. So for anyone that's trying to make money on Airbnb, anyone that's wanting to quit their job, to quit their 9 to 5, do something different, let me just tell you, there's so much money out there. As I'm not sure if you follow Grant Cardone, but he always says that somebody has my money. I just got to go out there and find it. And so I want to tell you that somebody has your money. You just have to go out and find it. Be creative. Look for opportunities, right? You can do it. You can do it. And it goes to show that you can make money with absolutely nothing. People say, oh, you got to have money to make money. No, that's baloney. You just have to be resourceful and be creative. Anyways, it is winter here in Canada. I'm absolutely freezing, but I just wanted to share that with everybody. I'm very, very excited about that. And so that deal starts March 1st, and my goal is to get 5 of those. So really what I want to have is 7 to 10 arbitrage deals, and then I want to have 5 co-hosting deals, and it's starting to all add up. And with those kind of numbers, I will very easily have over $1 million a year business. Well, it's a nice chilly Saturday afternoon, and I just got a call from my cleaner that one of the toilets is clogged at Brighton. And so I went to buy a plunger, and man, isn't it a beautiful job being an Airbnb host. All right, so I'm inside. It does smell good in here, I must say. Well, it's a poopy job sometimes, but here we go. Wait for the water to fill up. Boom! Success, baby! Let's go. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that toilet was gonna be way worse. I was gonna have to see somebody else's left behinds in the toilet, but I didn't have to see that, which is nice. And so now I'm gonna go drive by a couple of the properties, make sure the driveways have been cleared. If not, I'm gonna clear them really quickly. All right, so I'm gonna drive by Vanilla, have a look, and looks pretty clear to me. So I gotta figure out if it's the guests that have been shoveling the properties, or if it's a friend of mine who also does Airbnb in the area. He also does snow removal, and he actually messaged me this morning, but I haven't got back to him yet because it's like, oh, there's not much snow. And but it may have been him just doing a nice little favor for me. So anyway, it's good to have friends in the business, that's for sure. Okay, so one thing that I want to share with you guys is the revenue numbers for the year of 2024. So for last year, I want to show you guys how much came in, and then let you know how much went out, and then what the total profit was and what that is by month. I want to show you the breakdown of our revenue for 2024. And to be honest with you, there are some really cool findings here, and let's dive in. So for the entire year, do they have totals here? Here we go. Yep. The entire year, we did $191,000 in gross revenue. Well, technically speaking, we actually did $200,000 in gross revenue. However, we did some service fees and adjustments. So after those, we have a gross revenue of $191,739.46, which was deposited directly into our bank account, which is amazing. So let's see how that is broken down. So I put together this nice little spreadsheet here for us. And what I've done is I put all our different properties in and what our totals are and all that fun stuff. So let's kind of break this down. Our total revenue, which we have here, $193,590.60. All right. Our total rent for the year was $102,000. Our total bills was $10,200. So I average our bills around $300. It's give or take that every month, just to have some simple numbers here for us to look at, which gives us a total gross profit for the year of $81,390.60. And then Vanilla, Brighton, and Sunflower, none of these started until September at the earliest. So we had September, October, November, and December. So Vanilla got started. We actually rented Vanilla in September. It got started at the beginning of October. and we actually profited still $3,000 in that time frame. This is the off season, by the way. So can you imagine what vanilla is going to do in the summertime? It is going to absolutely rock it. I'm hoping that we're going to do 70, 80K this year on vanilla. And then Brighton, I got started in the middle of October, end of October. All right, we haven't made a profit yet, but we were going into the off season, and same with sunflower, we were going into the off season, and so yes, I have realized a loss here. I do realize that, but having said that, I know that these three properties are going to absolutely cake it, and we're going to make our money back going into this year. That's it for this episode of the vlog. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we're going to see you in the next episode.